A Mesquite teen has an unusual technique to get a ball down a bowling lane, and it's working for him in a huge way. At 19, Anthony Simonson is the youngest professional bowling association major champion. Thank you so much for stopping by, Anthony.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so you recently earned that title when you won the USBC Masters. How has life been since then?
I've been doing a lot of traveling. Was overseas for 3 weeks. Had another week-long trip after winning the Masters. I'm still not really sure if it's set in yet.
Yeah, what was that moment like?
It's definitely an unforgettable one. Be able to win, against the greatest bowlers in the world, and to do it at such a young age and break a record is, it's something that it'll definitely take a while to set in, and I'm not sure if it'll ever feel like it's real.
And so it's been really a very emotional time for you to have that sort of achievement. You lost your mom this last year, and that was right before another big tournament. How has that affected you and affected your game?
I mean, it's kind of made me want to work hard. She always wanted to see me succeed, on and off the lanes, and she got to watch me bowl here and there, once I got a little older, and she was there all the time as a kid. And you kind of have some success and know that she's over there, watching me and taking care of me. It's a good feeling. Yeah,
it has extra special meaning. And she really played a big part in you getting started in bowling. Tell me about that.
Both my parents hung out at a bowling center in Dallas called Jupiter Bowl. We knew the manager there. They would be bowling league, and they'd kind of get out of my hair, and they'd give me a lane, and I'd go bowl. And they just, anytime I needed to go to the bowling alley, Mom took me. Dad was working late, and Mom's like, bowling alley, and they had to drag me out of the bowling center every day.
And how old were you at the time?
I started when I was 3, and all the time from probably the major years are probably 9 to like 13. Spending almost every day in the bowling center.
And when did they recognize that you had real potential? This wasn't just, hey, get out of our hair.
I think they kind of noticed it at a younger age. Like, a lot of kids and parents were like, this kid's gonna be pretty good, this kid's gonna be pretty good, and it's kind of starting to all unfold now.
That's fantastic. So talk to me a little bit about your technique. How is that different?
Most people use a standard one-handed delivery. I use both hands. I mean, they're similar and they're also different. I still use just one dominant hand. I just have another hand on top of the ball, kind of like a balance. You're starting to see a lot of the younger generation kids do that. They saw a guy from Australia, Jason Belmonte, do it, and he made a TV show here, and then it just started going crazy.
It took off from there. And what are your plans? I know you want to do it professionally. You are a professional. You've got sponsors and the whole bit. So this is what you want to do?
Yeah, this is my job right now, and we'll travel when we can and bowl anything and everything possible.
All right. Well, fantastic. Well, I am just lucky to get a ball down the lane without it going into the gutter. So I really admire what you do. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it.